Take two.
This happened once before.
It debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts and stayed there for 3 weeks in a row, and sold over 3 million double album sets in its first 4 weeks of release, 25 years after the band members called it quits.
I saw the light. I saw the light. It's been a hard day's night.
Volume 1 of the Beatles Anthology series, which featured previously unheard recordings from the band's formative years, created a frenzy within the worldwide press, with local and national retailers and among music fans of all ages. Strong radio airplay of Free as a Bird and retail sales for Anthology Volume 1 have proven that the Beatles are still more than just a passing fad or novelty. In fact, the Beatles Anthology releases are certain to remain the music industry's top sellers right through the 1996 holiday season. The album's tremendous sales success and exposure has now primed the market for the release of the next double album collection, the Beatles Anthology Volume 2. These years of Beatles recordings represent what is probably the high point of their creative genius, featuring never-before-heard versions of some of their greatest hits and more from some of their most remarkable records.
Strawberry fields forever sweet.
The Beatles Anthology Volume 2 will begin flirting with admiring hearts just in time for Valentine's gift giving. This year's Valentine's Day passions and promotions will revolve around the Beatles' next hit, Real Love, the first single and video from Anthology 2. On January 24th, Real Love will be delivered in a special Valentine's package to multiple radio formats, including Top 40, AAA, AOR, AC, Alternative, and Talk. Real Love Valentine's promotions will be staged across the nation during the week leading up to Valentine's Day, and coupled with the start of a multi-million-dollar media blitz, the Anthology momentum will continue toward the album's February 27th release.
Hey, you've got to hide your love.
The Beatles Anthology Volume 2 contains some of the band's greatest hits as never heard before, demo versions and alternative takes of songs that everyone already knows. The Real Love video will be the focus of a major visual marketing campaign that will also include the broad airing of classic and rare videos. And major alliances will be developed with MTV, VH1, E, and all entertainment channels, including remote broadcasts from Abbey Road Studios and Liverpool.
And now we're going to play a track from Magical Mystery Tour, which is one of my favorite albums because it was so weird. And it's I Am the Walrus. It's also one of my favorite tracks because I did it, of course, but also because it's one of those that has enough little biddies going to keep you interested even 100 years later.
I am he as you are, he as you are, me, and we are all together.
For radio, a 2-hour Beatles radio documentary will air around the album release.
How they fly. I'm crying. Yesterday. All my troubles seem
For
so
retail,
far
a comprehensive range of merchandising and display materials will be available. The commercial single versions of Real Love, due in stores February 6th, will include previously unreleased non-album B-sides, such as Babies in Black from the Hollywood Bowl concert.
a shadow hanging over me.
And for media, the strategy will be to focus on the most important aspect of all, the music.
I need somebody. Redeem Madonna, children at your feet. I'm looking through you, and you don't know where.
A new electronic press kit has been produced and will be delivered to the media along with a CD-ROM press kit. Plus, just as they did for Volume 1, Capitol has launched a multi-million-dollar advertising campaign committed to national TV, radio, and print. The Beatles Anthology Volume 2, continuing a distinguished musical history that has captured the world. Capitol Records is once again proving that Beatlemania is alive and strong, and they're committed to making the Beatles an industry sales leader throughout all of 1996.
Thank you very much, and God bless you. You've got a lucky face. The end.
What a suitable ending, I think.